runes is a different type of baby. You'll sometimes see there's items with this little hole in there. I picked one up yesterday and forgot to describe it. And all it does, it's actually quite brilliant what it does. So, this item, it's got 49 armor. Let's bump it up first. So, these guys here is upgrades. This one's for wands and staffs and scepters. This one's for any type of armor. And this one's for your martial weapons. This Artificer's Orb is specifically to add rune sockets into items. So I like doing it to my uniques, because my uniques normally does a lot for me. So now, I'm going to use these armor scraps and upgrade this guy to the max. And do the rest on this one as well, just because I can. So now this one gives me 59 armor. Let's say I want some resistances. So now I can go through my runes, which will get only lesser runes in the beginning. You can choose, okay, I want to add in, let's say, some cold resistance. You take it, you place it, you've got extra cold resistance. Also, you can do it with soul cores as well, which gives you elemental resistance to all, or if you put it on a weapon, more elemental damage with attacks. Great thing. Now the desert rune gives you either fire damage onto your martial weapon or fire resistance on any armor. But if you put it on a wand or staff, you get 12% of damage as extra fire damage, which is nice. You've got your basic runes that gives you your intel, dex, and strength. So I've got a dex one here, intel one there. I've got a strength one in here somewhere as well. Somewhere there. So that's the 3 core ones. You don't really need them. Some people use them. I don't. Personally, I don't see the point in them yet. But overall, now we can't put in bigger ones. My most precious one is the Iron Rune, because the Iron Rune gives you 25 on the highest stage, mind you, gives you 25% increased armor, evasion, and energy shield. So if your armor piece does both of them, it gives a 25% increase. But on a wand, it gives 50% increase spell damage, which is crazy. So let's put that on there. Now you can see I can't use this item. It requires me to be level 50 due to the rune being high level. But I've got lower ones that I can use as well. Unfortunately, the moment you put a rune in, it stays in. You can replace it by putting another rune in there, but you lose the initial rune. So I'm just gonna add some more strength. It's not allowing me. No. Okay, so it seems like you can't backtrack. I might need to do that first. No. Back it off. Yes. Okay, because I was wearing it was giving issue. So then it will pop up and ask you, replace the great rune with a lesser robust rune, except, and now I've just lost a rune. So now I've got the lower rune in there. It gives me 6 extra strength, which gives me a HP at the end of the day, because strength equals HP. Dex versus accuracy. Intel gives you mana. So, that's the basics around those.